Hello everybody, you're welcome to another review episode. My name is Oris Daniel and today I'll be talking to you all on a movie titled A Shoulder to Lean On. A Shoulder to Lean On is a collaboration work between the United Kingdom Christian Drama Ministers Association and Mountzion Film Productions, Nigeria. A Shoulder to Lean On, it was written by Justina Olushola and the DOP on the set of the film was Damilola Maigbamiloye. The film was produced by Jibola Ashida and Tolu Oguntimehin and the director on the set was Maigbamiloye. So the movie features cast like Lovett, played by Justina Olushola, and Dan, played by Nii Jasper, and Victor, played by Tolu Oluwatimehin. Sorry if I'm not getting the pronunciations right. It tells the story of a particular woman who went through a lot of psychological trauma. Her husband neglected her, and the both of them were trusting God for a child. But it seemed like the woman was the one who needed the child more than the husband, seeing the fact that the husband was always traveling. He didn't have time for his family. He kept on giving excuses why he shouldn't be at home. A lot of things happened that she almost fell for Victor's character, played by Tolu Oluwatimehin. She almost fell for him. She almost committed infidelity, not until her husband finally retraced his steps back. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't be going too far. That's all I'll be telling you about the storyline. Go and check it out and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let's dive in straight into the good and the bad. Now, the message was great. It was brilliant, and I could tell that the actors tried their best. The actors brought in you could see that they tried. They were trying to interpret these roles, but they didn't really hit the nail on the head, but they were trying, and I give them a pass for trying. Though they didn't really get the characters right, but I give them a pass for trying to bring it out. You could see that they were really trying. That I loved about the film. The camera works was beautiful. The camera angles, the way the camera was placed, the camera movements, and the picture quality was good as well. So the editing was good and the costuming was appropriate as well for the film. This is all I think were good about this movie. I think the film it's a must watch, so you go check it out and then let me know your thoughts. All right, straight up to the bad. Now, the husband kept calling his sister auntie. At some point he calls her my sister, and then at some point he calls her my auntie. That didn't really flow for me. Next thing was that the acting felt recited, even though I said earlier that the cast tried their best, but at some point you could feel that the acting felt recited, and it felt like this cast were trying and they weren't comfortable with acting, or they weren't comfortable on set. That I felt was a flaw about the film. Next thing was that the husband and wife on the dining table, in one of the scenes, they were too far. Husband and wives don't sit that far when eating on the dining table. Next thing was that the volume of the audio seemed taken in the studio. I mean, it felt like the one taken on set didn't work. Maybe they discovered while editing that the volume was not loud, so they decided to call back the cast to come and revoice in the studio. That made it was obvious that at some point it felt like some of the dialogue was taken in the studio. Next thing was that there were continuity issues. The husband, you could see him, he buttoned his shirt in this shot, and then in the next shot the button was loose. That didn't work. Next thing was that Dan was too well dressed in one of the night scenes. I mean, you're at home in your house around 10 p.m., 11, 12, and then you are so well dressed that you're talking and button up to your neck. I mean, that didn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I'm able to gather for A Shoulder to Lean On. As last, I'll be giving this one a 6.5/5. Bye for now. I'll see you all later in the next one. Comment below, remember.